It's your night tonight. Tough game tonight. Lock in.
These are the games you have to win to be taken serious.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Dillon Brooks.
The way he shot the ball in these last 5 games has been tremendous. His field goal percentage has been on the rise, and he's showing zero indications that he's going to slow down anytime soon.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Dillon Brooks is out there with Tari Eason, and it's Şengün in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Then it's Buddy Hield, then it's Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Kuminga with a screen on Van Vliet. And it's good! He hits another one!
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set in 1961.
Şengün, a screen on Hield. 19-footer. And he connects with a jumper.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
He takes it in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And it's Houston's ball. Brooks outside. Outside Eason. Let's go with a 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
The dime-dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. Out to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It goes on Fred Van Vliet. That one's off.
Number 3.
And he sinks the second. Here's Van Vliet. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Eason. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Green. Brooks outside. Here's Eason. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The three is up. It's hauled in by Houston. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Over to the wing. Şengün in the post, covered by Jackson Davis. Oh, sweet move. Şengün, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Mr. Clutch passes to Wiggins. Fires from deep. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Outside Eason. Now here's Şengün, tightly guarded. Pass to Green. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Green's got 5.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
And in the final stretch of the season, here is our race for Rookie of the Year. What a start to these guys' NBA careers, and how incredible will their futures be. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. So they take the lead.
A true display of Hield's accuracy, surprising the defense with the deep shot.
Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware he is the engine of this offense.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Richard, the former 2nd overall pick in 2021, we all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
Van Vliet outside. From 12 feet. And too long on the shot. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And he's going for the oop here. Şengün with a steal. Here's Green. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Hield passes to Mr. Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Brooks. Van Vliet with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Green. Thompson, a screen on Hield. And here's Green from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Van Vliet right side, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
Get ready to move and welcome back your Warriors 16.
Make some changes. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Moody comes in for Kuminga. And Waters is subbed in for Hield. Here's Mr. Clutch. Yet another bucket!
And that ties him for the 4th most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years ever.
And guess what? It could get better. He's now just 8 points short of MJ's 1987 year and 3rd most in league history. Wow.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Good! That's another bucket!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
Yeah, there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty is putting it lightly.
1:11 left in the first. Here's Mr. Clutch. And Looney with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
1:02 left in the first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. Drives to the hoop. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Classic move by Van Vliet. Run the play and get someone open.
Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a bucket. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Looney. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Mr. Clutch. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Van Vliet. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Outside for Green. There's the triple. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
3 points.
Green's got 10 points in the game.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Warriors on top, up 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Houston foul.
Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
The first one falls, and Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Good on both. Rockets trail by 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He dropped 48 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And he gets that one.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Mr. Clutch passes to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
You know, when you look around the league at the young players, Kuminga is one of the stars.
It's hard to ignore the work that he's done in his young career. Already a part of a championship team. There's no doubt he's blossoming into a star in this league. We got to keep an eye out for him.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shepard. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Here's Mr. Clutch. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They get it back.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Holiday. Warriors with the rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Here's Shepard. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Outside Holiday. Şengün, a screen on heel. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors lead by 5. Mr. Clutch passes to Kuminga. 4-3. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Kuminga. Wiggins got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And here comes the break. Here's Shepard. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
A surprising athlete. Shepard's just 6'3", but he can get up there and stuff it.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. 8-point game. Last time they met was in Houston.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Dylan Brooks checked in for Green. Jalen Green comes in for Holiday. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Van Vliet misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And Kuminga throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Şengün. The jump hook. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Şengün's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
They get the rebound. Now here's Jackson Davis. Here's Mr. Clutch. And a miss there on the triple.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Out in the open, Van Vliet knows how to finish.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 18. Jackson Davis a screen inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And Houston has possession, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Brooks. And here's Şengün, covered by Jackson Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh, Brooks with the steal. In transition, here they come. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Van Vliet. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. And that one's good for Brooks.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Warriors lead by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
There's a minute 26 left in the first half of basketball. Yep, that one goes.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Rockets trail by 6. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Anderson comes in for Kuminga. Payton's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. It's picked off. It's Podziemski on the wing. Green covering. Here's Mr. Clutch. Give him 23. Here's Anderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Adams, and Eason subbed in for Thompson. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Outside, Green. Pass to Eason. There's 47 seconds left in the half. Here's Van Vliet. Anderson pulls it down.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Mr. Clutch passes to Anderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Tari Eason, and he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Kyle Anderson, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Anderson, and the Warriors making a switch here. Melton's checked in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, sitting in first place, they've taken care of business. But the playoffs fast approaching. They're where they need to be.
And we'll see how that home court advantage translates down the stretch. Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Houston Rockets.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. The Warriors lead by 10. Here's Mr. Clutch. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mr. Clutch has got 25 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let it roll.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Sengun has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Sengun. It's so impressive.
And he can't get the first one. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Sengun has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year, Sengun has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 11. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be their 2nd of 3 games total on this road trip. Count it. Sengun's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Outside, Green. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. 5 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Fred Van Vliet. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one.
Rockets trail by 14. Outside, Green. Over Hield. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 12 points.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Şengün. Jackson Davis. Eason pulls it in. For Houston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Green. Now here's Şengün, covered by Jackson Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, BA. That's the type of life I would have lived. Looking at the start of Şengün's career, here's a guy who's really stepped up his game, has become a key player for them.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Wiggins.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Rockets trail by 12. Outside Eason. Pass to Green. Şengün, a screen on Hield. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2-guard.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 32 points. Looney, a screen on Green. Here's Mr. Clutch. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Line for the Warriors. Number 3, taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Waters is checked in for Hield. Good on the second one. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Brooks finds Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. The Warriors pull it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Tari Eason. And he makes the first.
Number 3.
Second free throw, no good. Kuminga, the pass to Looney. Here's Mr. Clutch. They grab their own miss. The 3 ball hits the trifecta. Mr. Clutch has got 37.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Mr. Clutch. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Moody on the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Eason. The layup off target. Rockets trail by 15. It's stolen. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he converts the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 16 in the second half. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at the Warriors. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at number 1 as the postseason approaches. And, of course, Houston, they're a ways down in the standings.
I think for Houston, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Give him 39. Three-pointer. That shot, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Outside Eason. Here's Van Vliet. Cans it from the wing. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him. They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. 17-point game. Eason, pass to Green. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by Green.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And he comes up with a bucket.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Rockets trail by 19. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet. Clock at 6. From 9 feet out. Can't hit that one.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's Waters. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he's got 41 now. Drops in the 3.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Anderson's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Moody. And it's Melton in for Waters. "20 seconds left in the third. And here's Holiday. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2. Şengün's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team to keep pushing the break. Coach Steve Kerr.
And Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
And we reach the fourth quarter.
Screen coming.
Instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Adams. Eason comes in for Green. And Green is subbed in for Thompson. Mr. Clutch passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now Van Vliet. Outside Eason. Outside Green. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Kuminga with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Mr. Clutch. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. The Warriors lead by 23. And the shot's good. Mr. Clutch has got 46.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Van Vliet outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds now.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target with the 3. Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. On the wing, Green. Outside Eason. Anderson against Brooks. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Here's Eason. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mr. Clutch. Shot blocked.
I mean, that was pure hustle by Van Vliet, giving his all to influence the shot and swat it away.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Kuminga.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the fourth. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets basketball. Substitution for your Warriors. Kevon Looney. Gary Payton II. Anthony Melton.
And Houston has possession. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch.
Quarter. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
What's next, MP? You going after Wilt?